Hello, hello, and welcome back to Wandering Lost Games. We are yet again playing Lisa, and last time we actually were getting pretty far into it, I think. We were doing pretty well. So let's head back in and continue on. So I was just a couple short of Megs in order to get the wrestler guy. We had defeated the one enemy in door 2, which kind of kicked my ass the first time we met him. And we had the new world, but we hadn't actually explored it yet. So now we're actually around to explore that new world that we didn't last time. Let's see, can I get that? Doesn't look like I can actually get that. Unfortunate. Oh well. Right. So I don't actually know if this leads to anything. Oh, there seems to be a dude down there. So let's go say hi. Don't even think about trying to make that jump. You're way too fat and dull looking. Get a bike, dude. Lose a couple pounds. Yeah, I can't actually make that jump because there is no jump. It's just up and down. Is that all that's over here? It looks like it. Then again, there's that stack of like books or whatever. But it doesn't seem like there's actually a way to do up and down unless it's just one or else falling. But nothing actually seems to let me fall onto where that bottle is. And I can't actually make that jump. I assume it's probably actually death if you fall down it. So let's see if we can maybe sell something. And see if we can maybe get wrestler guy. Yeah, I don't see anything over there. That's unfortunate. I don't think I see any other rooms or anything. I really need to fucking pay attention. Continue. Yes, please. Well, I don't have to worry about wandering back anymore, so I guess. I mean, I meant to do that the entire time because now I don't have to wander all the way back. I can just go into town. Look at that. Totally meant that. So there was some other potential holes in the walls that I didn't look into. Oh yeah, no, this goes down because that's the bottom layer over here. Because yeah, there's like up there's a hole in the wall, which seems like you might be able to get into it, but once again, there's no way for us to actually get over that gap. At least not at this moment, so maybe somewhere in the future we can get over that gap. So my choices are is I can pay the $20 for the dude to get him a drink to see if maybe that does something, or I can see if I can make some money in order to get the wrestler dude. I mean, I've actually been doing okay so far, so I don't know if I really need the wrestler dude. So let's buy this guy a drink. Sure. Let's buy him a drink. Fantastic. So what's your story, bald man? I'm looking for someone. Seems a lot of people have been doing that recently. Anyone specific? I should go. Hold on. I don't want to pry into your business, but you got another thing coming if you think you can do this on your own. A war's going on, you're gonna need allies. Besides, I owe you a drink. Hold on, a generally reserved man. He handles his bow as well as he handles his liquor. Superbly! Sure, sounds good to me. Alright, now I got Olan. Sweet. So, that explains the bow that I could see in the shop, and I wonder if he uses the trash bag at all. Equipment. You. Oh, he does. Alright, so defense goes up, agility goes up, special defense goes in. That's probably fine. Sweet. Alright, so I can outfit him up. So let's head back over to that shop and double check what it would be to get him better equipment. Yeah, show is best. Oh, looks like the dainty shawl gives him -6. So, don't need to worry about that. And he already has the dread tank top. So that works. Oh, is that it? I saw bows and stuff. I wonder where those were at then. I don't remember. Okay, so we can't actually get any more of this. Alright, so at this point, I think I'm pretty much just backtracking and re-exploring some of the areas that I've been to, and potentially going back to sleep to heal out Terry's SP and my SP if I want it. So I think what I'll probably end up doing is I'll probably just explore on my own and just kind of cut it here, and then I will come back when I know what I'm doing next, or when I see something new, okay? Oh, hello there. My name is Nirn. I'm considered the greatest historian of our time. I've gathered a wealth of knowledge about Olaf and what happened. Many tales would you like to hear? Yes, totally. I wish you were more enthusiastic. Oh well, I'll tell you anyway. Let's see. Oh right. It all started with what I like to call the flash. I was sitting with my wife, God rest her soul, sipping on sweet lemon tea. I believe it was homemade by my sweet wife. God bless her soul. Or wait, maybe she brought it from the store in a bottle. You know, like a plastic bottle. Well, hold on. That would be ridiculous to buy a bottle of sweet lemon tea, then transfer the contents into a glass. Why not just drink it from the bottle? I guess maybe so she could put ice in the glass, but then again, making tea homemade would be just as time-consuming, if not more. That sneaky bitch. Anyway, I'll save that story for later. So I'm sitting on my porch drinking sweet lemon tea from a glass, of course, when suddenly a great strangeness fills my body. Something was wrong. I've lived many years and I've never felt something like this before. Do you know what it was? Yep, it was my rocking chair. That wooden son of a gun stopped rocking. So I looked down and realized a little rock had gotten underneath my chair. A rock under my rocking chair? What a day. I decided it was time for bed. I'd had a little bit too much excitement for one day. I slid into my jammies, brushed my teeth, and said my prayers. As I was climbing into bed, I noticed my wife, God rest her soul, brushing her hair in the bathroom. As I peered across the hall, my body swelled up with emotion. Why can't I be married to an attractive woman? Is it me? My bank account? I'm a tall guy. I work 40 minutes a week. Is that not enough? Now, my neighbor at the time, Tom Forknight, was very short. His wife, Karen Forknight Plateburger, yeah, one of those women, well, she was more attractive than my wife. I'd say she was a soft 6, whereas my wife was a hard 4. What's the deal? I thought women like tall men. Why was Karen with him? Anyway, my horse of a wife, God rest her soul, crawled into bed next to me. She decided to leave the bedside light on so she could read her book. It was one of her romance novels again. Give me a break. And if I don't already feel inadequate enough, not only do I have to compete with Tom, now I have to deal with these fictional hunks. Ay. At this point, I had already suppressed the urges of intimacy. I rolled over and tried to sleep. Her bedside light was only of minor annoyance. I was able to drift off. Then I woke up to a big flash of light. That's about it. Okay. I can tell by the way you're walking away that you don't want to leave. If you really want to hear another story, I'll tell you. Once upon a hot summer night sometime in July. Was it July? My local grocery store sells really good eggs in July. I don't know why. Do chickens operate better in heat? Fireworks maybe? I don't know. I don't want to get off topic. Point is, the eggs that summer were marvelous. Anyway, my wife and I, God bless her soul, went to a barbecue that night. It was held at Dale Spooner's house. Well, his backyard. Connie Spooner doesn't want people in her home. I think she's just an uptight bitch. So at this barbecue, I see none other than, that's right, Tom Fork Night. Now, earlier in the day, my wife, God rest her soul, had made potato salad for the barbecue. Personally, I hate potato salad. I'm a mashed kind of fellow. Ho ho! So I sat in the TV room avoiding her till the barbecue. Once we were at the party, I made sure to distance myself from my dumb potato bitch wife, God rest her soul. I just didn't want anyone to think I would associate with someone that would bring a potato salad. Anyway, Tom and his above medium core wife were already there. And get this, they brought a fruit salad with whipped cream. The nerve of those fork nights. Needless to say, I gave my wife, God rest her soul, a couple choice words about whipped cream versus potato salad. Son of a bitch. A real tongue lashing. We'll just step away quietly. Go into, I assume, your house. Oh, I can't actually just got that for whatever reason. Alright, so that was some extra content for you, but still didn't lead me anywhere near finding out what I should do next. So I will once again come after I cut back. Well, hello again. Funny seeing you here. What, are you following me or something? Ho ho. Anyway, I often wonder what all happened here. What was that big flash? Why are we here? Even our night and day cycle is odd. Sometimes days last ages and nights come rarely. And these clouds, so strange. What happened to our Earth? Oh well, enough of that boring stuff. I once had a real kooky day at the doctor's office. I was in the waiting room reading a teen magazine. Normally I don't indulge in adolescent publications, but I couldn't resist. I had recently heard the new artist on the radio, Ulysses Utensils. She was some young woman, maybe a boy, I don't know. Either way, that child can really grasp my attention. So I'm reading this magazine because I saw Ulysses on the cover. I still wasn't able to identify if it was a man or a woman, but as I am reading, I notice something on the ceiling. I look up to see that there's some water damage. You'd think a doctor would make enough money to maintain his office. I guess he cares about his cool jet skis more than his patient's comfort, and his assembly big house and hard-bodied wife. I wish my wife was like that. Big ol' melons. Just then, a droplet of water falls from the ceiling. My eyes trail it all the way to the ground. I stared at the floor for some time, watching the carpet absorb the water. Suddenly, my attention is caught by a small child. A child was glaring directly at me. I saw the devil looking right back at me beneath his eyes. I got nervous and quickly stared directly at my feet as to not aggravate the child. And that's when I noticed something. I was wearing 2 different kinds of socks. Golly. I'm all revved up after these thrilling exchanges. To be fair, you're a bit of a bore, but beggars can't be choosers. I think I'll stick around. I've got many a tale to tell. Alright, so he joined my party. Annoying guy. That's to say. Alright. So, if I ever end up being able to take Mucho Libro guy, I guess I'll have to swap him out. That's cool. I like that I went a significant time without finding that guy, and I really just went the opposite direction. I could have had him this entire time. Oh well, I'm still doing okay. Alright. Once again, we are wandering back. Second leaves the thing, that's the first. Hey, pal. You okay? What's wrong? Getting sentimental, brother? Oh, no. Just asking. Here it comes. I'm closing my eyes. Good night, Olaf. Bye. Lucas gave his final breath. Not Lucas! Hey, dude. Not sure what that was about. Anyway, a whole mob of guys ran through here going on about a girl. A balding guy in pink and a phallic-headed man in green cut the bridge out. They looked really scared, neither of them fit for battle. Everyone got pissed and started to leave. Then all of a sudden, these three dudes with amazing hair found the girl. Apparently, she was in that truck. Pretty crazy, huh? They invited everyone back to their clubhouse in the old factory. I didn't go. That chick looked ugly. So is that just the factory that I was at? Alright, well I guess I'm not doing the bridge over there then. Alright. So I guess I'll go back to the factory. Which I assume was back through door number 3? If I remember correctly. Because one was the shops and stuff. Give me a bottle. Ooh. It's a bucket. Tommy, don't play with matches. How did you even get those, sport? Give them to... Oh, shit. What do you want? I'm looking for a child. This is my orphanage. All these kids have been abandoned. I'm taking care of them because no one else will. Why are you... Uh-oh. Tommy. Haha, now look what you did. It's okay, sport. We'll get that put out. Hey, could you hand me that bucket of water? This bucket? You fool, not that bucket. That was the gasoline bucket. Oh no. Get that bucket of water. Oh no. Oh. I didn't really want to be a child murderer. That was not my goal today. Oh no, you were too late. Yeah, of course. This is the second most tragic thing to happen in my life. Sorry, dude. Could I actually go up any higher? I didn't really see. Nope, that was it. Alrighty then. Sorry, dude. I'm just gonna leave you now. La da 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 da. Oh crap. Continue. Yes. Back. Alright, is this it? Door won't budge. Oh, it's not. So I'm not sure what they were talking about when they were mentioning that old warehouse then. Oh. You fell right into my trap. Okay. Oh, withdrawals again, Brad? Really? Alright. Well, let's give you some more joy then. I actually don't know how tough you are, and you got some stuff again. Cheer's always so much, though. What's this cheer? Restorative chant. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Well, it's only 10, so let's try that out. And then... Sure, let's just have them attack for now. I missed. Oh! That wasn't actually that bad at all. I was kind of suspicious when he pretty much looked half dead, but I wasn't too sure. Oh, it's my house. Alright, I'm gonna leave that one here. So after we found out that the girl was potentially taken to the old warehouse, I did do some exploring, and I did get into a few fights and picked up a few items that I had missed along the way, but honestly I didn't actually really find anything else new other than my party members, etc. So I'm just gonna end it here. When we start up next time, you might see that some of my items and stats are a little bit different, but that's just because I was exploring around, and I'm not going to really include it in the video because it was just me wandering around picking stuff up and nothing story-wise was even happening. So that's it. So I will figure out what to do in the next one, I guess. So thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you like it. If you do, hit the like button. If you want, you can always leave some comments down below. You can always let me know where I'm potentially going to next, because I did explore, I thought, pretty much everything, but I guess I must obviously be missing something because there's obviously more to the story here. So you can always let me know what I'm supposed to be doing next. And thank you very much. I hope that I'll get to see you guys again in the next one. See ya.